1 o'clock in the morning. I should really sleep more. So of about a month or so. Oh, this is weird. So I updated my phone, and now it lets me record the front facing camera with like this large border. Because the phone that I'm using has like a elongated screen. That was its big thing back when it first came out. So the screen is like extra long. So this feels weird to me. It's like shooting in widescreen. Anyway, um, about a month or so ago, I kind of started started cleaning up around here a little bit, and I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't really get very far. At least from the outside, right? I managed to get right into the underbelly of a lot of places and like throw out a bunch of shit. So like on the surface, it looks like I just brought out a bunch of stuff, but like the it's hard to see, but right there is a desk that I had like no access to because all the drawers were like full of like shit that was not even mine. So I was able to like throw away all the stuff that I could and shred all the stuff that didn't matter and like got rid of it. And I was able to clear up all three drawers and put stuff away. I was able to put some other stuff in a box and haul it off so I can have it be given away. And you would think that all that I would have gotten rid of some stuff, but no, all it really did was bring to the surface all the stuff that I had hidden away, I guess. So now every single piece of the mess still exists. There's less of it now, but I spaced it out. So it feels like everything that occupied like one space now takes up like five spaces around it. So, yeah. Um, One thing I did find while cleaning up though was um, a couple of I'm calling them little missed adventures because I think they're really interesting. Um, and they could have meant nothing. They absolutely could have meant nothing. But in my head canon, I like to think that they could have been something cool that could have happened that I just never bothered to follow up on. By the way, hair, tired of it. Tired of it. Tired of it. Um, I'm just gonna get rid of it one day. Everyone's telling me, every time I talk about cutting my hair, everyone tells me no. But I'm like, yeah. And then I'll have a day where I really like my hair, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. And then I'll have a day where I hate it. And I'm like, oh. Anyway, part one. There's only two things. I don't want to make this too long a video. I'm trying not to make these videos too long. One time I went to go get the mail, and inside the mailbox was just this. And I told my friends about this mysterious key I own. I don't know what it is. There's a little tag on it that says parking locker number 2. So I know what it is, but why was it in my mailbox? You know what I mean? I don't know. And I remember telling my friends, I was like, part of me wanted it to be like, at some point I'm gonna encounter I'm gonna be in a parking lot. Ooh, I'm gonna be in a parking lot. And there's gonna be like lockers there, and it's gonna have a key for this, and there's gonna be something in there. Next piece of the puzzle. But I never followed up on it. And I don't know how long ago I've had this key. Could have been a while ago. Anyway, the other thing was this, which I thought was really, really weird. And I'm not gonna show you because it has my address on it. But it's a note from USPS saying that I had a package missed. And it's labeled as a parcel. So, a regular letter, a parcel. It was a package. It had to be some sort of package. It was in a box, at least. And it said, come get it at the post office. But I never did. And I don't remember why. And I thought it's like a misship, but it's labeled to my name and everything, and my address. And this was from like 12/16. So either that meant December. Oh, sorry, 12/14. So that either meant like December the 14th of some year or December 2014. In any case, it was a long while ago. I know it was around the time when I was still hanging around the library, because that's how I knew where the post office was, because it was right next to the library. So that did have to be sometime like 2014, 2013, 2013 to 2014, I think. Maybe even 2015. Around that time. So I was still in high school, and I was still new to driving, and I didn't like driving a lot. Now I do. Now I wish I could go back and like figure out like what was this, and I never went back to go check. I don't know. This is items at post office, but it's maybe I'll find out what it is. No, you know what? It's from like a while ago. It's like more than half a decade ago. From what the date is implying to me. But I think about these things sometimes, and like how back then I would see things like this and I would just go, interesting, and just not do anything about it. And nowadays I'm just like, why not? Why like, look at this, and like if I saw this and I was in a position where I could like find it, I could just like grab my stuff and just go like figure out what this key is for. Or I have like a mysterious package waiting for me at the post office. I'm like, sure, why not? Give it to me. Like, I want to know what it is. Maybe it has something. Maybe it has a puzzle piece, and then I open up this locker and there's another puzzle piece to it. Could you imagine? I think that leads me a lot to how the constant resolution of mine is just to take a few more chances on things. But it's always, things are always easier in theory, but then when you're actually out there doing the thing, whatever it is, it's a bit more tense, and it's a lot harder to come to terms with whatever decision it is you're making when you're presented with that option. So like, if I did manage to go back and like figure this out, and I got it, I don't know if I would want to open it, or if I did find a locker with this open, I don't know if I want to know what would be inside, or maybe I would just make the same decision and just be like, no, because we are defined by the decisions we make, and maybe even if I am filled with that, what do you call that, agency of just going out and just like seeing this and just saying, oh yeah, let's do it, fuck it, let's go for it. Maybe these days my answer would have still been like, nah, I'm gonna stay here and leave it alone. Too tired. Speaking of tired, I'm gonna go sit. What's funny? Oh, never mind. I thought that's how bad I'm losing it. I thought that I had sat here doing nothing, because my initial plan was to do the laundry and then go to bed, and I didn't think I did the laundry, but apparently I did. I'm losing it. Also, allergy season's fucking me up, so if I sound stuffed up and congested. Also, it's cold. It was a nice spring day. It was picnic weather, and it was like 90 degrees the other day. I hate this changing in the seasons, because I die in the middle of it. I hate the summer, but I'll take consistent heat as opposed to the switching of the seasons. Like, I love winter, I love the fall, but the beginning of the fall, where like the seasons change from like the hot to the cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, is agony. Just give me one or the other. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go blow my nose and stop the recording before I do that, because that's disgusting. That's it. I don't know. I was just cleaning my room and just found these. I just found them really interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll find more things in here. I don't know. Because I do want to clean up the rest of this garbage that I'm sitting in front of. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. That's it. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.